So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. A first carry for Leonard Fournette. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
The tackle made.
Another good run there for a guy who, remember, on Wednesday was named NFC Offensive Player of the Week for what he did a week ago.
Yeah, and you know it takes some solid runs and some extra special ones in order to win that type of an award. I think he's locked in and wants to get it done a second time.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Now Leonard Fournette. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
Brought down.
He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to him.
31. 1 yard gain.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
On 2nd down, here's Fournette. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. That one, a gain of 20 and a 1st down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Fournette, a 1st down carry. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
Tackled by Isaiah Simmons. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They'll try the air now with Stafford. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie Isaiah Simmons. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. He's going through a rough patch throwing the football. 4 interceptions in that loss last week. Opening drive starts the game with a pick here.
But we did spend time with the head coach and the offensive coordinator and asked them, what did you see on tape? What did you see on film? And they talked about mechanics, making sure that he gets his feet underneath him, doesn't overstride, does a better job taking care of the football. And I think they're as shocked as anyone to see the first one of the game here in this one.
Yeah, he needs to start heeding their advice. A throw left side to start the drive is complete. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Christian Kirk.
Nice catch there by Christian Kirk. Had 709 yards and 3 touchdowns in the 2019 season. I expect those numbers to continue to climb. This is a guy who can play in the slot, play outside, but the number one thing about him, absolute explosiveness, especially after he catches the ball downfield. If you don't make the tackle right there, he's going to take it a long way.
A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards.
oftentimes now offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just tell receivers, find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air, nice chunk of yardage there, and then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
Looking deep for Hilton. And this is caught inside the 5. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A huge play there for Arizona. 43 yards. First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. Oh, they go with a tight end carry. And he is in for 6. Touchdown, Cardinals. Jordan Thomas, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Cardinals have taken the early lead.
Thomas lining up for the extra point.
Nice job of polishing off that drive, and all the credit there goes to that play prior.
Yeah, it certainly does, because after that big play, I think resistance almost felt futile at that point, didn't it? And the very next play, they come right back, quick, fast, and in a hurry, and put it in the end zone.
Taken in the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
4-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive.
And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, Detroit. Kenny Galladay. 76 yards. And the Lions have tied it. If they hit the extra point, they'll have the lead. Extra point good by Prater. And they take the lead here at 7-6. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now here's a quick throw to start the drive complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there at 22. That's how you draw up the run-pass option right there. You get a chunk play out of it.
And you know quarterbacks love to throw the RPOs because oftentimes they're in-breaking routes, but receivers love it even more. The ball gets to them quickly, allows them to put some moves on in the secondary.
Murray now on 1st down. He gets it into the hands of Larry Fitzgerald. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. That goes for 14 yards. 1st down, Cardinals. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Here's Murray. On the screen, this is Edmonds. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
That's another Cardinals 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Murray now on 1st down. Flush to his right. This is caught. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. From 21 yards away. And the Cardinals have retaken the lead.
When we draw up defenses on the board, we do account for every receiver. But on that particular play, somehow he was wide open, became an easy touchdown pass.
And this one through the uprights and good.
Cardinals 13, Lions 7.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he's going to be taken down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. The Lions with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford. Pressure comes, and the Cardinals bring him down. Corey Peters slipping in and getting the sack. Well, you don't usually get a sack from a nose tackle spot, but we got one there.
No, we don't, and a lot of the times in passing situations, they end up off the field anyway. So how happy was he to work his way back to the quarterback and put him on the ground? He's going to have to put a nickname after something like that, some Big Jelly or something like that.
Over 1st and 10. At their own 49-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive...
And he fires one that's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 46. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. The CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Loss of 1 brings up 2nd and goal at the Cardinals' 5-yard line.
Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. They'll give Fournette another crack. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal. It in with Fournette, and he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Leonard Fournette, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Lions have tied it. If they hit the extra point, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead and, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk reward, it's just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake.
25 yards.
Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
First play of the drive. Let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Tuck it and run. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
From the gun, it's Drake. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Danny Shelton's a former first-round pick out of the University of Washington on his third team now, previously with the Bears and the Patriots. He made that play like the hit he put on the commissioner on draft night.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
That's good.
Well, there's someone who's running the football with a big smile on his face, and that's Kenyon Drake, because you remember last year he was in Miami, wasn't getting many carries, not a lot of success, but in mid-season.
And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Romeo Okwara. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Throwing on second and long. Murray. Open man is Kirk, complete. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. A big-time play there by the Cardinals. 52 yards.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth.
Yes.
And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Kenyon Drake, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals have broken the tie. Gonzalez now to add the extra point. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go.
Makes the score Cardinals 20, Lions 13.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They trail 20-13 our score as they have it 1st and 10. Fournette, first down, still going. And all the way up to the 35-yard line. Now, they may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. And he's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers. They're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
From the 39-yard line, here comes second down at 6. Here's Stafford. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Johnson, the intended target, and it's 3rd down.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. A shotgun snap for Stafford. And that will be incomplete. So touchdowns on their first 2 drives, but looking like that won't be the case here.
Yeah, it looks like someone put their dukes up a little bit, doesn't it? Maybe decided to finally make a stand because those first 2 drives, they got run over. Now, finally, got their feet under them, got a little bit of balance. They're getting off the field.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you've got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are in the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
So that changes things. Here's 1st and 10 all the way up at the 45. Murray a give. This is Drake. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And he'll be taken down at the 26. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Keyshawn Johnson, 26 yards. And the Cardinals push further out in front. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and the lead now up to 14. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Stafford. And that will be incomplete with the clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
On 2nd and 10, Stafford. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Marvin Jones. In the final seconds of the first half. And the Lions able to get this back within a touchdown. So now Stafford will bring up the Lions, and they'll go for 2. Again, it's Stafford. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further.
21. Matt Prater to kick off for Detroit.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
On the return, the Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. From the gun, he'll set up to throw. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't...
And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line.
A big loss.
Jamie Collins gets in there to drop him for a loss of 13 yards, and it's also 4th down now. And he's able to get it out of there. That's taken it around the 40. We'll call that a 49-yard punt, but a net of just 39 following the 10-yard return. And this offense takes over in great shape right at the 50, 1st and 10. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Trying to get the run game going. This is Fournette. And he'll just plow right into a host of tacklers. Nothing there at all, and it'll be 2nd and 10.
The line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. 2nd
from the 50, Stafford.
At the 50-yard line.
That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30.
It's funny, partner. You often hear how tough it is for a rookie receiver to adjust to the NFL. I think the same is true for tight ends. You're asking them to do a lot in the NFL game with the additional blocking that many of them didn't have to do in college. And T.J. Hockenson, he was the number 8 overall pick in 2019 and had a good rookie season with 32 catches. I expect that number to go way up as he gets more comfortable with the NFL game. A nice catch right there for a 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll run it again with Fournette. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
3rd down.
Stafford. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
So a good kick there, and they put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that. But in the NFL, defenses are awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post and take the turn.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just bow.
Either way.
Not the tie, but yeah.
Either way.
You got it.
I just went right past it.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Now the first carry for Chase Edmonds. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
Now left side on the swing pass. And he's into the clear. Touchdown, Cardinals. Chase Edmonds, 68 yards. And the Cardinals now adding on to their lead. Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who's a complete guy who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
Gonzalez good on the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Lions
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And tough to win games if you're going field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. He takes this from the 30 to the 34.
Tackled at the 34-yard line.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. 2 yards and able to get the first down in the process.
First down, Lions.
On 1st and 10, Stafford. Throwing deep for Galladay. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked by Deontay Thompson. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the 2nd week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. Call it a gain of 5, and that'll make it a 2nd down. From the gun, Murray. And it's incomplete.
Murray's pass thrown to the sideline and incomplete. Brings up 3rd and 5.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Out of the gun, here's Murray. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. And this will be up to the ruling of the side judge here. He says it crossed out of bounds at the 16-yard line.
16-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly because
And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. Corey Peters picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
It's 2nd down.
They'll fake the give. Now Stafford. He gets it quickly to Galladay. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
A gain of 20.
Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Off of play action. Here's Stafford. He'll get this one to Galladay. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Another 1st down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46.
Ball carrier.
And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
4 yards.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Stafford. Open man, he's got him, the tight end Hockenson. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25.
Cardinals 34, Lions 24.
On 1st down, Stafford here. Letting one go deep for the end zone. He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Lions have got it back to a one-score game. So now here come the Lions up to go for 2. They will run it. It's Fournette. And he's going to be hit and taken down in the backfield. Just nowhere to run that time. And the try for 2 is snuffed out.
Lions 30. Matt Prater to kick off.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Cardinals take over 1st and 10. At their own 25.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Murray going to run play action with Drake and look to throw it. And he will be hit from behind and run over. Wow. They couldn't contain Deshaun Hand that time as he gets home for the sack.
And there's Kyler Murray being sacked. And in his first year in the league, surprising to a lot of people, he was the most sacked quarterback, went down 48 times. And when you think about the mobility that he possesses, that really does surprise people because they think they can get out of everything. But so often, there's young guys who can move around a lot. They keep plays alive so long that sometimes they actually get trapped. Defenses are going to test him and continue to test him. I think he's got something for them as he continues to move forward.
Murray with a 3rd and long. Looking deep downfield. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off around the 37.
By the Lions.
A seismic shift in momentum here in the 4th quarter. That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people are going to question the play call in that situation. Sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
2 yards.
That was a pretty good job defensively to hold them to a 2-yard run. But I've got to think this offensive line, they're asking their quarterback for a different type of a run, one that they rely on, one they have confidence in, one they feel like they can block.
Again, it's Fournette. He's got a 1st down and then some at midfield. And finally taken down at the 44-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
So a good run by Fournette. Now another 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
And the Lions 1st down.
Fournette running out of the gun. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll try the air now with Stafford. That's to his running back, Leonard Fournette. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. From the gun, here's Stafford. And that is incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They snap it to Stafford. He's got his man, T.J. Hawkinson. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. 1st down on a pickup of 11. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. They'll run with Fournette. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
$14-yard line, 2nd and 11. Stafford. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
Just looking at it from a defensive perspective, when you break the huddle in the red zone, tight end is one of the guys you've got to key on because quarterbacks want the ball in their hands fast in this position, and they want to get it to someone. And in this case, he had the play. They just didn't complete it.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Operating from the gun. Stafford. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. So a critical mistake, roughing the passer. Now it's 1st and goal. Back to throw. Stafford. His pass caught at the 4. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. They go back to the ground now with Fournette. And he's going to take it in for a Lion touchdown. Leonard Fournette with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Lions are once again going to retake the lead. He's got it, and this is indeed up to a 3-point lead.
Makes the score Lions 37, Cardinals 30.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Fielded in the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
Their own 25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter, and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
Down at the 31.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Shotgun now from Murray. Going right side here, and that's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
For a Cardinals. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. First down, and they'll try to run the option left. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. 12 more yards there and another first down. We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. Steps away to his left. He's going to take off with it. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down and a 21-yard gain. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. Here's Murray, a quick throw complete. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it's a second down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Murray to throw. On the screen, this is Edmonds. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Chase Edmonds with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Cardinals have taken the lead here in the 4th. Gonzalez to add the PAT. And that will make this a 4-point game.
He is good. Makes the score Cardinals 41, Lions 37.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Taken in the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They're down here in a 1-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences, and this is what they work on.
And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Detroit. Kenny Golladay. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Lions have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Matt Prater lining up.
Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the 4th quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through. All the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet.
Matt Prater to kick off for Detroit.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
They practice this all the time.
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, now 3rd and 10. And first things first, before you think about marching the ball down the field, you got to move the chains.
You're exactly right. Got to get back into focus here. Get the first down. That's what's vital to them.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Duron Harmon. And he'll take this back down inside the 20. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. This is Fournette. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. And he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. It's a gain of maybe 3, but it's going to leave him with still about 8 or 9 to go on 3rd down. A shotgun give to Fournette. And they'll hustle up to stop him well shy of the 1st, right around the 15.
Today's final score, Lions 44, Cardinals.